Hello, Internet. There's my camera. Take away the starting soon text. Add the guest text. Add the video feed for our guest. Welcome, anonymous guest. Let's get right back into Python.
All right.
So we were trying out the things that do and don't work.
Right. And what we learned that we can't use 4 and 4 um sequence. Um, because that's what's yeah.
Yes.
It speaks for itself. Um, but we learned that what loops do is ba- basically how do I put this? They print each letter in the value of said variable. Like right here, the variable being name,
Mm-hmm.
and it equals the value uh, in quotes world. And with the power of loops, it basically prints each letter,
Each
um,
character,
each character. Sorry, each character.
to be more
Um,
more
uh,
general.
yeah. It prints each character line by line, like with each, like one character per line.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which I'll
Yeah, let's get it working again. That's good.
character and name. I don't think there was anything else that needs
There's one
fixing.
more thing
No.
that needs fixing. See if you
Yeah,
can
it's in
see if you
here.
can find it. Yeah.
I But would it just be character again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think we can. And yeah, as you can see, line by line, one character at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, that rhymed.
Huh, there you go.
Yeah.
A poet, and you weren't even aware. So let's
All right.
scroll down in the instructions.
Okay.
It
No,
says,
no, we
no, we could use a different variable name. Character just makes it clearer.
right.
A for loop generally follows this structure. For variable in collection, code to repeat.
Okay.
The for, in, and colon are all essential. Okay, I think we're ready to keep going.
All right. Next. All right.
Indentation. This example
All
loop
right.
for character, we're moving on to we're up leveling and adding indentation.
Hmm.
So this example loop for character in name print character works, but actually would usually and should be written like this.
Okay.
So for
What?
character in name new line
So literally,
print character.
how how do I cause this indent? Oh, never mind.
It does it
I
for
figured
you.
it out. Wait, what?
It did it for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, just hitting enter on that. Okay. All right. And I guess this is for. Wait. Below without. Oh, I have to do it.
You have
Otherwise, it
you have to
rendered
do it.
as
Yeah.
invalid. It worked.
Specific.
It worked.
Sorry. Go. Sorry. What was that?
It worked before. I guess
It
they
works when
wanted
it's
it.
on the same line, which is kind of a weird special case. But if
Okay.
it's on a new line, it has to be indented.
Huh. Wait, but why don't I just don't worry about putting on a new line? Like
Well,
like
the number one reason is when you put it on a new line, you can actually have multiple lines inside the body of the for loop.
huh.
In case you wanted to do more than one thing inside the for loop,
Hmm.
which often you do want to do more than one thing inside of a for loop.
Okay. I imagine we're gonna get to that.
We will.
Um. Yeah. So okay. Here's the indent.
So it says specifically the code to be repeated, known as the body, starts on a new line after the colon and it must be indented, i.e., have some spaces before it. The code below without indentation is invalid. Run it to see for
Right.
yourself.
What?
It says run the code without indentation, like it's shown over there.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Show the counter example, the
What?
anti-pattern.
Wait.
Do you see below where it says to see for yourself? For
Yeah.
character in name, colon, new line, no indent.
Yeah. Yeah. I just did like the example just now. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I get it.
Yeah, it auto indented, so you have to delete to unindent.
Okay. The indent is not. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. There we go.
So indentation error.
Okay.
Says the spaces are required to tell Python which lines of code belong to the body of the loop, of the for loop. This is critical when the loop contains several lines, which it often will. For example, run this code.
It looks like a silly face that's being made with the
Mm-hmm.
parentheses.
And the dashes, yeah, it kind of
Dash,
does.
dash. Yeah, it does look like a silly little face. Um. Okay. Did I do it right?
Three,
No, I'm missing a dash.
three dashes, yeah.
Yeah. Because I. Okay, is that why? No, well, of course.
Indentation error. Expected an indented block.
Oh,
after
okay.
form
I didn't
statement
fix the
unlocked.
indents.
Yep.
There we go. Huh. That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So prince character. Why does it? Huh.
It says there are two indented lines, so they're both part of the body, so dash 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 gets printed after each character. Now try running the same code without the indentation in the last line. So name equals world, for character in name, indent print character, then with no indent print dash dash dash.
Wait. Sorry. You mean? Find the indentation on the last line, which is this one.
Yeah.
What just happened?
I think
Oh,
the
so,
shape of your video screen changed.
oh, sorry. Okay.
But it looks
But
okay on OBS, so I think we're good.
I fixed it though. Okay. So because I got rid of the indent,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't loop it.
Yes, the dashes are no longer in the body of the loop.
So, so now Python is thinking that this print command is not a part of the loop because it's not indented
Correct.
like the other part of the loop. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
perfect sense.
okay. Interesting. What what really confuses me is that okay, so you see how it does when it does the loop for the variable name, which is the value world, um, and it does character by character.
Mm-hmm.
Um, why doesn't it do that with the the print command of these dashes? Why isn't it just doing how I put it like when we did this, like why isn't it doing like one dash at a time?
That's a good question. The
You
reason
know,
is character is a variable, but quote dash 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 quote is a string literal which never changes.
hmm hmm huh. So if I did right, so let's say let me test this. Let me test this real quick. I'll 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 bring it back. I'll
Okay.
sort of z it. So you're telling me if I did this, like there's a bunch of let's say five dashes.
Mm-hmm.
How
How's that going to look?
it's gonna do one dash at a time,
Yep,
right?
that's right.
Okay, okay, okay. So z, right? So z. Okay.
And just to drive the point home a little further, set name equals dash 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 on line
Wait, set.
one.
Oh, okay.
Name equals dashes.
How many dashes?
5 is good. And on 4, print world.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been a better way to. I see.
So what's this going to do?
Well, I should have. I should have.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay. That. Okay. Now I understand. it has to be a variable in order
Mhm.
for it to be piece by piece or
Yes.
character by character.
Yes.
Otherwise, if it's just what do you call it? A string
A string
or
literal.
a string literal? It'll just straight up do the whole thing and just
Yep.
loop it.
Every time. It's
Yeah.
as it's almost as though you wrote line 4 identically 5 times, or
Okay.
however many
Okay.
times.
So let's see. Okay. Okay. Now, what's next?
What's next? Let's go back to the example where the print dashes is non-indented,
Okay. Okay.
and run
And
that. So that's familiar.
yeah. Right.
Moving on
Right.
to new material, it now says the program below is invalid. Both lines in the loop body are indented, but by different amounts. The first line starts with 4 spaces, the second line starts with 2.
Okay.
Try running it like that.
But would I have to get rid of name, the variable name?
Keep name there. I know they didn't
Okay.
show it, but
Yeah. It was misleading.
yeah, that was
So,
kind of misleading.
so you're saying with the first line, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, look carefully at the
Yep.
code example.
Okay.
They did not indent line 2. They did indent the line that corresponds to line 3.
Okay. It's just you said line 3 is basically it's looking the 4, yeah, the
Yeah,
4 indents.
4 spaces
Okay.
there.
And then the print looks like maybe 3,
It's actually 2.
2, 1,
The second
2.
line starts with
Okay.
2, they said in the text.
Okay.
So try that.
Well, that's because but how come
On indent does not match with outer indentation level. How come what?
okay, so I'm not reading the left side yet because I know it's going to explain why,
Yeah.
but I want to hear your version of it, and then we'll read it. But um,
So
I'm guessing
Python expects you to indent by n spaces, and then on indent by the same n spaces, so you end up back home.
okay. Well, I understand the indents, the amount of the indentation spaces, the spaces for the indents have to match if I want a a, a perfect sequence.
Hmm.
Or but it also seems to me that just doing one indent and just having how do I say this, a loop containing just uh one indent, um that if I indent too much in the space for the indent is too much, that creates an error.
What do you think might
Like
be too much?
I don't well I'm feeling like anything past 2 spaces for the indent.
Well, let's test that. Let's make them both be
Yeah.
4.
Oh, okay. So this one's for okay.
That's
Oh,
fine.
so it's not about that.
Now let's make them
Okay.
both be 10, just to demonstrate the
One,
point.
wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep,
All right. Okay. So it's not
that's
about that.
fine. But now let's try 10 and 9.
Okay. So let's do okay, let's bring that back. Yeah, okay. Just about it not matching.
Yeah, it just have to
Oh,
match.
okay.
And this was kind of fun with the 9s and the 10s and the 1s
Mm,
and the 2s, but
uh,
in the text that goes on, it says, when you indent, you should always indent by 4 spaces. Any
mm.
consistent indentation is actually acceptable, but 4 spaces is the convention that almost everyone follows. And this is a case where you do want to be like almost everyone else.
Mhm.
And then it says, note that the editor generally makes this easy for you.
Oh.
For example, if you
If
press the tab on your keyword in the editor, it will insert 4 spaces for you.
huh. That saves me a lot of carpal tunnel.
There you go. Yeah,
Um
that's three keyboard hits you save every time.
yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a neat shortcut. Um, I guess do hit next after
Any questions on this before we go on?
uh no, I got it pretty figured out so far,
That's
yeah.
good. Yeah, let's go on.
Right, time for exercises. Modify this program to
Modify this
instead
program.
output. Whoa. Huh. What the heck?
Well, let's take it piece by piece. First, look at the program that they gave you.
Okay. Okay. Name equals world for character in name. Print character. Print. What I would do um is one second. I feel like I'm onto something. Give me a second. Give
Okay.
me a second. Get you remember in the beginning of our lesson and how I was able to add
Mm-hmm.
two string literals together?
Yep.
Um, is it kind of similar to that?
Yep.
Right. Oh, okay, so okay. So if I did, this is probably not gonna like three. Yeah, okay. And then did it like that
That's
or
close. Let's run it
no,
and see
not
what error comes out.
okay. Let me just okay. Error trace back.
Unsupported operand types for plus, none type, and string. Well, that is a cryptic message, and it's honestly not a very helpful message.
Oh,
But the reason it didn't work is that print only pays attention to the things inside of its immediate parentheses.
okay. So is it possible to that wouldn't work, right? No.
Do you think? Why not?
Well, I just was just naturally doubtful. Um,
See if you can pinpoint the reason why you think it might not work before we test it.
because in the parentheses, I mean in the print command, um, I think it's well, you actually said it before. It only prints its immediate string literal or like it only understands to print the string literal, and anything after that is going to be invalid. It's not meant to have something like so complex to be in between the the parentheses, um, like
Okay, I
yeah.
see where you're going with that. That's not what that's not what I meant to say,
Right.
because it's not true. You can have complex expressions inside of the parentheses.
Okay.
The problem was you had two sets of parentheses, and the second set of parentheses didn't belong to the print function.
Hmm. Well, my understanding was that I can't have two individual prints, like print expressions. Yeah, I can't have two individual print expressions if I want this loop to um to loop not only the string literal but also the value. I mean, well, the variable. Um,
Right. Yeah. If you had written print dashes new line print character,
yeah.
that would have been a different output than the output they're looking for. But enough talk.
But
Let's see what this one does, as you have it written.
wait, what? Wait, what? I
So
had it.
you had it, yeah.
Wait, but your response, you made it seem like I did it wrong. Like,
I asked you why you thought it was wrong.
oh, so this whole time I had it.
You had it this whole time.
Just had to believe in myself.
Yeah. And let me
Huh.
show you why you had it. Let's go to the end
Yeah.
of line 2.
Wait, then I'm like, okay.
Uh-huh.
Right here. Yeah. Oh, the end. Oh, towards
End
the
of
end.
line 2
Okay.
and hit enter. Now type temp
Temp like
equals
that. Variables.
Now copy everything inside of the between the parentheses. Actually, cut it.
Oh, cut. Oh, don't copy.
Yeah, do cut
Like
because
cut,
cut it out.
cut it, but copy
But paste
inside
it.
the.
Now paste it after
Okay.
temp. Now inside of the print function, write temp.
Okay. And then
Let's run that. It's the same.
What? What? Oh, temp is a new variable.
Temp is a new variable.
Okay.
So the point I'm trying to make here is that I've visually separated the steps of concatenating the strings and feeding the result into the print function. However, it's equally valid to do the concatenation of strings inside of the parentheses, and the result still goes to the print function.
So you just kind of blew my mind just now because this whole time I thought the format was if you're going to have variables, um, to state what those variables are from the beginning, like where you see where line one is. So
Mhm.
if I had well the temp variable that you just made me do, it has to start in the beginning before I start anything else that well is going to involve those variables. I
Okay.
didn't know that you could
Uh-huh.
introduce a new variable.
You can introduce a new
Like,
variable anytime.
huh?
It's often convenient to introduce variables at the beginning because that's a
Yeah,
point of leverage, a
yeah,
point of more control over what's going to happen later, but it's
right.
also important sometimes to be able to introduce new variables later.
Hmm,
Because if you tried to introduce temp before the for loop,
hmm.
it would have a single value and it wouldn't take into account the fact that character changes at every iteration of the for loop.
I'm realizing these variables aren't necessarily a cool way to have a code for something else, like have something mean something else. But really, it's because down the road, as we learn more, it creating a variable allows very advanced manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is something I just realized.
Yeah, that
Um,
makes sense.
okay, so now the next part is asking me to do
Yeah, it says
is
splendid.
me
Now
me
write a program which prints name once for each character in name. For example, if name equals Amy, it will
oh,
print, it should output Amy, Amy, Amy.
wait, okay, so wait, so we're gonna change.
We're going to change, they want, the instruction is write a new program that will output for eight, well, for name equals world, it would output world, 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 world.
Right, but but oh, okay, so I can still stay with world.
Yeah.
Okay, but instead of individual letters, we want to teach it to do um. Okay. Well, okay. I might as well delete. Wait, I don't need this. Wait, let me see something. Wait, let me see that. Otherwise, I'm being stupid right now. Okay, so I do need that. Okay,
You need
stupid.
something there.
Okay,
And remember
so
your, remember four spaces of indent.
oh yeah. Wait, I think it's already. Oh, that's not four, is it?
It's just two.
Okay,
That's
that.
8.
Oh, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's gonna be print name.
Try
Wait,
to.
to run the normal. Oh wait, wow, that was it. Wait, what?
That was it.
No. Wait. How did it not just do the regular looping of each character? I actually accidentally found a solution. I was trying to repeat what I was doing
Oh.
prior, with the looping of each character.
So the thing about for loops is they make available the character for each iteration of the loop,
Uh-huh.
but it's optional whether you use that character or not.
Huh. Wait. Um, if I wanted it to loop each character, how would I have changed that? Because I was actually trying to bring that back. Um,
See if you can remember how we got it to print each character.
for character. in name. Oh, there was something back here. There was. Wait a second. There was something back here. There was something back here. There was something back here. Okay, for character in name. Another four. For name? No.
That seems strange to me.
It was another four.
I don't think
No.
so.
No. Oh my gosh. My memory is like non-existent. For character in name. I give up. I give up. I completely forgot what it was.
There's
I,
for a hint. Look to the top left.
top left.
That shows a history of the program.
Oh, you mean here on this
Yeah.
side?
Yep.
Name equals world for character in name. Print character. Oh, so it should have been okay. Wait. No, that can't be it. Oh, it was it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what's happening here. Like I keep thinking it's gonna take character as like a string literal, but it would only do that if I put it in quotes.
That's true.
Okay, now I'm computing.
Okay.
Now I get it. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Okay. So you just okay. And now I guess I hit next to start.
Let's see what the text says, and then yeah, we'll go on.
Okay.
By the way, you can set the name to anything in the first line. Only the rest of the program after that will be checked.
Uh-huh.
So you could set
Right.
it to Amy, you could set it to Bob, you could set it to Coder. It would still work.
Right.
Yeah, we're making really good progress. You're solving problems and writing new code. Let's keep making things more interesting.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Hitting next. Sorry about that.
Okay,
Okay.
building up strings. Before we look at some more loops, we need to quickly learn another concept. Look at this program. Hello equals quote capital hello, print hello. Hello equals hello plus exclamation point. Print hello. What do you think the line hello equals hello plus exclamation point does? Run the
Uh.
program to find out.
hmm. Okay. All right. Let me. Wait. What's the fast way to clear everything up?
Control A.
Uh, Control A. Okay.
A for all.
Wait. Okay. Now I get the reference. So, okay. Low. Obviously capitalized. Um. Here. Print. Low. Okay. Oh.
Oops.
All right. Hello. Oh, so it looks nicer.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah. Hello. Plus. Oh, what the heck? What's happening? Okay, there we go. All right. Print. So my theory here, hello equals, that's a variable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling it to print. I'm telling it to print that variable. Okay. So obviously it's gonna say hello first,
Yep.
but then it's changing that variable
Yep.
to equal itself.
Yep.
But now I'm going to add an exclamation mark to it,
Yep.
and then essentially I'm printing it twice. Um, so obviously this is like an advanced way of just making it say hello exclamation mark twice. Or maybe I'm missing something.
You might be a little off track when you say twice, but let's run it and see.
Yeah, because it has the print command twice.
Oh, that's what you mean by twice.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I think
yeah.
I take back what I said. I think you're right what you're saying.
I'm betting $1 million on this one. Oh,
Oh, bad
what?
bet.
You're lying. Oh, wait. We talked about this. We literally talked about this. Um,
Think what would happen if you wrote a program that only had lines 1 and 2.
yeah, it would just print hello.
Yep.
But we literally talked about this. Okay, I'm betting $1 million on this one. Okay. Wait. I was just kidding. Just kidding. Let's get. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? What? Lit-
So let's talk about why this happened,
Yeah,
the way it happened. So to prove my point, for now, delete lines 3 and 4.
okay.
Let's run the
Okay.
program and see what it does.
All right. Oh.
Now, put back only line 3.
Okay. So 1 second.
Yep. What's this going to output?
Well, now it's just going to say hello exclamation mark. No, 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 no. I think it's gonna ignore line 3 because it's already done a print for line 1.
Yep.
Yeah. See? Okay. And now it's making sense. And then
Now you can add that back in, and
yeah.
now I think you see why it does what it does.
Yeah, I don't there was something about yesterday that you said like if I if I give a variable and then I change that variable
Hmm.
some 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 way, I mean, towards the end of our expressions, I guess I could call them that.
Yeah.
Um, it changes everything prior, like
It
because
doesn't change everything prior. That was the whole point.
okay, you told okay, okay, and I somehow misconstrued it again. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, what's next? What's next?
Okay.
Um,
So the first thing it says is Python doesn't care that hello is on the left and right is on both the left and right side of the equal. It
mhm,
just does what it would always do if the variables were different. It calculates hello plus, which at that time is quote hello quote plus quote exclamation point quote, which is quote hello exclamation point quote, and that becomes the new value of hello. If it helps, you can think of that line as split into 2 steps. Temp equals hello plus exclamation point, hello equals temp.
mhm.
Or temp equals hello and hello equals temp plus exclamation point.
Okay,
That went by kind of fast. So let's go up to line 3.
line 3. Okay.
Replace line 3 with the first of those examples, and let's talk through it.
Making hello. So temp. Oh, okay.
Let's see that that does the same output.
Print. Well, if of what we did before, where it was just hello and then hello exclamation mark.
Yeah.
No. But now it's doing that with temp.
Hmm.
See. Okay. So I mean, yeah, we just changed the variables around, but they still have the same value.
They still have the same result
I
at
mean,
the end.
it was same result. Yeah, in the end. Sorry.
And the technical term for that is refactor.
Re refactor is
Refactor. That's when you change the code, but the
uh,
output behavior is the same.
refactor.
That's your fancy programming word for today.
Okay. Well, I've heard plenty today. Um. Okay. So what's next? What's next?
Let's skip typing the second example because it makes
Okay.
basically the same point,
Right.
and move on to this is very useful in a loop. Try out this program. So let's copy down this program.
Okay. Okay. Well, this. Oh, Cirtle A. Okay. All right. So name. Oh wow, I already did it for me.
Yep,
Cool.
it knows what you want, or it knows what you need, I guess.
All right. So if name equals world. line equals a dash, and 4 character in name is doing line equals line plus char. Why is it doing that? Why are we using char instead of the full? I mean, why are we using char instead of character?
Well, would it make any difference if we used character instead of char?
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that did make a difference. We literally went over this. We literally went why it doesn't matter. Okay. As long as there's something in there. Um,
Yeah, a roast by any name would smell as sweet.
right. That's a great way to explain it. Line. Okay. Variables line equals line plus char. It's gonna do. It's gonna do a repeat of what we did before, right? Where it did the each character of world,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna associate it with a dash
Mm-hmm.
in that character. So dash W, next line, dash O, next line, dash R, and then so forth.
I think it'll quiz you when you hit run, so let's try it.
Okay. Wow, that's a really long list of answers.
Lots of options to choose from.
Yeah, I'm feeling like this. The second answer is is the one. And I'm not betting money this time because I'm kind
Okay.
of broke now.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling like this makes sense. What the heck? Hold up. Wait. If it's doing print, what the heck? Wait, wait. I'm so confused.
Let's step through it line by line.
Mm,
On line 3,
mm,
we have 4 char in name. The first char is W.
mm.
On line 4, we have line equals line plus char. And the way to
Oh, I
read
thought
a
yes.
line like this is to start on the right hand side of the equals sign
Uh-huh.
and evaluate that expression.
All right, so char is gonna be the character.
Char is going to be W and line is going to be dash.
Okay,
So you have dash W and you store that into the left hand side of the equal sign.
right.
So now line is dash W. So look for the answers that start with dash W.
Well, the one I just picked starts with dash W.
It's
Like this. But why would it do it like that?
let's keep stepping line by line.
Hmm.
The loop continues, but at the second iteration of the loop, char equals O. Now when we get to line 4, we look at the right hand side of the equal sign. We have line plus char. What is the value of line at this time?
This is a dash. Yeah.
Is it?
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because now the value of it is basically
We saw it get printed
that.
out as dash W.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. The new value is. Yeah. We changed it again. We did a refactor or not refactor.
Not refactor this time.
No. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like we changed the value again. I mean, changed the variable again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to equal itself plus a character
Mm-hmm.
from name.
Yes.
Um, so so because of that, whoa, okay, now I get it. Okay, okay, I couldn't even fathom that. It's going to loop in the
It's going
sense
to loop
of
and it's going to remember the value in line.
okay, what the heck? I'm guessing is this,
Don't
but
put your money on that one.
then I'm absolutely dumbfounded. Okay. But why would it do it like in one
You know it can't be
row?
one line because every print statement or every print function call makes a new line happen.
Yeah. But then this wouldn't make any sense.
Why not?
How the, huh?
Why not?
Because like I can't even picture a way for me to code it to do that. I can't even like I can't even fathom how to do that.
Well, I have, because I've gone through this course, I happen to know that if we submit this one as the answer, it'll show you step by step how it got to that.
Hmm.
So let's do it.
I'm really, yeah. Yeah, I can't even fathom. What? That was it? That was it?
That was it.
How is it proceeding to continue to fill out
It's building
uh,
up. It's building up the string on the iterations of the loop.
I still can't even fathom why I would do it like that.
Well, let's look over to the left where it says take your time to make sure you understand this program fully. It's doing something like this. Line equals dash, char equals W, line equals line plus char, equals dash plus W, equals dash W. Print dash W. Char equals O,
Shit.
line equals line plus char, equals dash W plus O, equals dash WO.
Oh shit.
Print dash WO.
Sorry for the language.
That's okay, I'll edit it out maybe someday.
Um, I
See
get
what's
it. I
happening?
get it now. It's just I just don't know enough for me to like be able to see what's going to happen
Hmm.
before it happens. Like, but now I'm seeing the end result, and I'm seeing it. It's actually it's really cool. Now I get uh why they did like that. Why they did line equals line plus char.
Yep.
I'm thinking line plus uh char, meaning it's just gonna do its normal thing where it does character by character and just one does one character at a time, and it associates each character with a dash behind it. Um, but now it's slowly adding it up every time
Hmm.
because the expression is basically telling it, hey, you know, every previous line that you may have printed, I want you to add that previous line, I mean previous character to this new print that you're going to do. Um, I know that sounds all over the place,
A little, a
but
little, a little out of a little. It was close. What happens is it takes the new value of line, loops back, puts that value of line on the right side of the equal sign, and adds another char onto it.
wait, to the right side. Oh, okay. Yeah, the way I worded it is off because then it would basically do uh like okay, so you can see my highlight, right?
Yeah,
It
dash
it
W.
it, it, it the way I said it, you're right. It is off because then that would mean it would be building it behind the W
Hmm.
and not in front of the W.
Hmm.
So how would I
In fact, let's
how
play
would I
with that.
have
Let's go
done?
to line 4
Oh,
and swap the positions of char and line and see what happens.
mm, see, okay.
And I'll give you a hint. It's going to be something similar but kind of
Yeah.
reversed.
All right, let's see. Yes. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I no, wait, so to see it. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. All right. No, what's going on here? Okay. Explanation. Details are how happens with
Okay, so details are important. What happens if you swap the last two lines and run this program instead?
Okay, so instead of okay,
So we're just going to cut
I
that line and move it to the bottom.
okay. So if it's printing line,
Hmm.
it's going to give me a bunch of dashes on multiple rows. Not multiple rows. No, it's going to do it in one line. my theory is that it's literally the end result is going to be one dash.
That's the
I
start of
feel
the answer, but that's not the whole answer.
because it's the print is only going to do what it's told to do.
Hmm.
Um, like whatever expressions are prior to this print, it's going to do that.
Yeah.
Um, and right now it's being told to just print this dash.
Yep. So the
Now,
first line of the output will simply be a dash.
right, but then
But what about the
over
second
here,
line?
yeah. Wait, the second line. You mean the last? You mean the one?
I mean the second line of the output.
Oh, you mean
The first time the print function gets called, that gives us the first line of the output. What about on the next
oh,
iteration of the loop?
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Okay, because yeah, it's gonna keep doing it again.
Think of for loops like lists,
Yeah. Wait, lists?
like lists.
Okay,
Like you're doing each item in the list one by one.
okay, okay. So right now, that begs the question: how does a loop know when to stop?
When it runs out of pieces of the string to take.
Hmm. Okay. 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 Um. So basically, it does infinite, not infinite, but it exercises every combo. Not combo. No, that's a wrong way to put it.
It takes every piece of the string, every character,
Okay.
every little bit,
Okay.
one by
But
one
in,
until
in
it runs
order.
out in order.
Okay. Okay. So if it's gonna right like I said before, it's gonna do that dash first, and then after the dash, it's then going to acknowledge this new variable.
Mm-hmm.
So my theory is that it's gonna do dash, then dash character,
Mm-hmm.
then dash c- character.
Yep.
Like it's gonna do what it did before, but now the first line is gonna be a dash.
Mm-hmm. What about the last? What's the last line going to look like?
What there wouldn't be any reason to do anything different than to do dash. I mean, the last output to be dash world.
Well, let's try
Why
it.
would it? Of course, I gotta love
You have to
it.
think about it again.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Why? Okay, there's something wrong with this option. Because why is it skipping a letter?
That's an interesting
This,
question.
yeah. Okay, this one makes sense.
Does it look
Yeah,
only at the
but
first
it's
line?
missing. But it's missing a dot. Yeah.
So that one can't be right.
So none of these answers could be right.
Yep. And there's no reason for it to
Error?
error. So logically, it must be the one that starts with only a dash.
Why would it skip
And how many characters are there in world?
one?
So you know there have to be 5 lines of output, and you know that the first line has to be a dash. So you know enough
Wait.
to answer the question, even if you don't know why exactly that's what it looks like.
Right. Wait. But wait. Why is it only five? Why is it deciding to not do six?
There are only 5 opportunities to execute line 4.
I don't get why it's only five opportunities when I'm seeing six. Like if it's
Okay, add to the end of world another D,
okay.
and then run that.
WOR.
See if this helps you
I, s-
puzzle it out.
I still don't understand why. Wait. Let me see. Let me see. I'm still trying to process why if no, I'm still not seeing it.
Okay, let's add some scaffolding here.
Oh
Go to line.
wait. Wait,
Oh.
wait. Okay, so okay. It's starting with what I told it to do in line 4,
Mhm.
where it's printing the variable line.
Yep.
Now, and then it acknowledges that it needs to do each um each hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I think
Let's try this.
I'm
Let's take
keeping
away
it.
world and just put
Right.
wow. How about WOW?
Okay.
Try that one.
So I'm doing 3.
There are 3 characters in line. We start with 0 letters. Every time we go through the loop, we add a letter. How many letters do we have to end up with?
But wait, so it's
It's just counting, right? We start at 0.
wait, all right,
Every time we go through the loop, we add one more character.
right.
0, 1, 2. There have to be 2 characters in the final output.
Wait, two. There has to be 2 characters in the final output.
When there's a 3-character name.
Still not understand.
Well, excuse me. 2 characters which came from name and 1 character which is the dash.
Still not fathoming
Okay, let's
why.
let's do let's add some more print statements. Let's go up to line 3
Okay, okay,
and start a new line after line 3.
okay.
Print
Huh.
quote
Oh,
parenthesis quote
oh, sorry. Okay.
before line 6.
Wait, the whole thing?
Yep. Before space line
Like
and space
all
6.
in one?
Put some spaces in there so it looks nicer.
Okay, okay,
Now go to the end of line 6.
okay,
Hit enter
okay,
and print
okay.
quote a print quote after line 6.
Oh, okay.
And now another new line. Print line.
Line?
Not quote line, just line.
Oh,
And I won't make you guess this time. Just go ahead and run it and see if you can
all right.
figure out what happened.
Before line 6. After. Okay, before line 6. Trying to figure out why this is like going over my head. After line 6. Yeah, that made it even more confusing for
Oh
me.
no. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
delete all those extra lines. If that's making it
yeah,
more confused, if more
yeah.
data isn't helping, then let's take away the extra data.
Yeah.
Let's run it like
Great
this
idea.
again.
Okay.
And let's read their
But-
explanation, see if
okay.
that helps. It
Okay.
says the last character and name only gets added to the line at the end of the loop after print line has already run for the last time. See if you can understand that sentence.
The last character in name only gets added to the line at the end of the loop after print line has already run for the last time, so that the character and the full name never gets printed at the bottom. Try putting print line both and after line equals line plus chart.
So let's try
Okay,
doing what it says here.
okay. So, okay, I can't get a little bit better because I already told it to print um a dash.
Mhm.
It would have used that dash to associate with the last letter, but because I already told it to do it by itself, prior to starting to do the loop
Mhm.
associating with the other ones. I, okay, because okay, but then that's it's still not fathoming to me because it's supposed to do each it's supposed to do each character in sequence. I mean, it's supposed to basically try out all options in order.
Remember what I
And
said before. Every character is available, but it's optional how you use it.
okay, okay. I don't know why I'm being like so slow with this. Um,
You've got a like a stubborn idea that
mm,
every character in name should be used,
yeah,
but that's
yeah,
not correct.
yeah. This whole time I thought that's how the loop was working, but now I'm realizing
It's a little more
that.
subtle than that.
Mhm. So if I did this, then it would just do um it would straight up just be the dash dash
Hmm.
dash W.
Hmm.
Oh well, I
Let's
have
run
to.
it.
Okay, does space matter? It looks like that.
It can run with the space, but it's nicer without it.
Wait, what the heck? Wait, I did something wrong.
I mean, that's what this is, right?
Wait, it's even more confusing. This is even more
Twice as much
confusing.
output, twice as much confusion, I guess.
Yeah, I thought this whole time the reason why it was deciding not to do the whole character. I
What would
mean, not
happen
to
if
do
you
the whole.
swapped lines 5 and 6?
All right, so dash dash W. Ah, what the? How? I'm.
It's like you're trying to think in an extra dimension here.
Yeah, yeah. Because like it has to make sense to me. I can't just look at something and just be like, okay, I have to accept this. This is just how it works. Like it has to make sense to me in order for me to go through with it. And everything else prior to this has made
Hmm.
sense to me. Like I understand, like it logically makes sense. But this just seems like a random rule that is just I don't know, just put in there for the fun of it.
Well, it's not a random rule, but
That's
it is a random tricky scenario.
see, like I just feel like they just made it
Well,
complicated
they made
for
it
no reason.
complicated
Like,
to reveal common misconceptions.
hmm.
That's the
And
pedagogic aim I think that they're using here.
uh, oh yeah.
Let's do the following. I'm noticing it's almost been an hour, so I want to wrap up for today.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
Swap lines 4 and 5 now. Let's get back to somewhere
Okay.
comfortable.
Oh, I just made this so much harder for myself. Okay. Okay. It was print.
Print line.
A print line. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, let's run
Okay.
that.
And now it's done the whole thing.
Yep. So here's what I recommend we do. We break for tonight. You've taken in plenty of information today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're gonna look at this again, and I'm gonna have you copy down character for character the stuff that's in the top left of the screen now.
Um. Okay. I'm definitely gonna think a lot about this because I don't feel comfortable continuing. Until I really I understand each and every individual part of this, um, because this could mess me up in the future if I don't understand why it's like this, like why it's um, the
Hmm.
output is like the way it is.
I will say there is a nifty tool that unlocks in a couple of lessons
Oh,
and that might help you to see what's happening. But let's go slow pace for now. Let's stick where
yeah,
we are.
yeah. I might stare at this all night, for all I
You
know.
might.
It's so frustrating. I don't know why this is frustrating me so much.
Let's try one more thing before we go. Replace wow with 1 2 3.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, one, two, three. Oh, whoops.
Oops. Yep.
Okay,
Just like that.
one, one, two. But now it's doing the whole thing.
Yeah, because I swapped lines 4 and 5 to
Okay,
make
we
it
swapped
easier
it.
for
Okay,
you.
let's run it back. Let's run it because I want to see where it was like it was confusing to me.
Mhm.
Wait, it was line print line.
Print
Okay,
line. Yeah.
print line. I want to see. Okay, so because okay, now I get what you're saying. It's right now, even though it looks blank, it's doing dash zero, like the value of nothing, and it counts that.
Yeah.
Like
It's
even
kind of like
yeah,
dash nothing.
yeah, but there's a zero there. It's just obviously it's not showing because hey, it's nothing. It's the value zero, and that counts as what would have been taken up. I mean, what should have been taken up was the one here. Um, if I didn't do that print. Let's see. Okay, because it's in. Okay, okay. So it's doing the loop. It's printing line. I mean, well, it's printing the dash. It's
Hmm.
printing the dash zero, and then I'm telling it to now start associating um that well, the variable line is now well dash plus character, and it's understanding to do the first part, which is one.
Ooh, here's something that's gonna blow your mind.
Wait,
Go to the shell,
wait. Oh yeah, yeah.
type line, and see
Line.
what it does.
Why is it doing the whole thing? Was it wait? Well, because
Because
it's not a
line
loop.
5 happened,
Okay.
but line 4 didn't know about line 5.
Line 14.
Dash 1 2 comes from line 4.
Oh,
Dash 1 2 3 comes from line 5.
holy shit. See that language.
It's okay.
Um, sorry, it's just a lot. It's a lot of process.
It's a lot to
Hence my
process.
reaction. Um, yeah, let me marinate on this.
Yeah, let it
Um,
let it let it let it marinate. And you don't feel like you have to figure it out tonight. But
yeah,
if it's on your mind and you can't help yourself, feel free to
yeah,
play
yeah,
around with this with the code here.
yeah. Because I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I can't even believe it's been an hour.
It
I
went
feel like
fast.
yeah, I feel like the lessons are getting shorter and shorter. It it generally feels like I just started on
I
this.
think the material got more challenging today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still.
Yeah. Well, thanks
All right,
for
no
learning with
problem.
me.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn off the stream now, or I'm going to turn off your connection to the stream.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button. Well, OK button. Okay, bye bye, internet. I'm going to say guest is not here. Thanks for watching is here. I am not here, and I am going to mute myself.